It's been said that we don't just live in an era of change, but a change of era. The world is a very different place. The things we knew and held to be true are unravelling. Postmodernism leaves us building on shifting sands, as it tells us there's no objective truth that enables us to make sense of our lives. The technological changes of recent years have been profound and are changing who we are. How we see the world and how we relate to one another are increasingly shaped by technology that's becoming embedded in the very fabric of our lives. You've heard it said, we live in a global village. That sense of family, neighbourhood and community have been eroded. The boundaries and relationships that once gave us a sense of individual and collective identity no longer exist. And of course, God has been rejected. And if God is dead, there's nothing that transcends human existence and gives us meaning or morality. And so, we're unravelling at every level and at an ever-increasing pace.
We're living in the shadow of the sexual revolution of the 1960s, which told us that sexual freedom was the key to happiness. Now we find ourselves in a world where we're so free that sex is no longer just something that we do, but our sexuality and our gender are self-made identities we get to define. And yet we're profoundly discontent. Family breakdown is at an all-time high, and we're facing a mental health crisis the like of which we've never seen before. The cultural wars of our times are pulling us apart. Our communities are increasingly tribalised and polarised. We're not happy and free, we're angry and in despair.
As the unravelling continues, we ask ourselves two questions. The first, how do we get here? And the second, is there a way out? In this new series called Unravelling, we'll seek to answer these two questions. We'll explore and critique our culture and ask ourselves whether this direction of travel will ever bring us true freedom and true happiness.
We're going to develop a Christian worldview which will point away from unreality and towards the truth that really does set us free. And we want to talk about sex and marriage, sexuality and gender in a way that's both compassionate and clear, making the time to discuss the complexities that these issues raise. We would love you to join us as we seek to unravel these issues that are dominating our current culture.